Hi everyone, welcome to our presentation. I hope you are all doing well. Today my group members and I will be presenting our report titled The Most Popular Wikipedia Articles in 2025 Statistically by Statista. This presentation is prepared by our group members named Aisha, Carlos, Stefan and Sharif. And I'm Aisha. I'll be starting with the introduction. First, what is Wikipedia? Wikipedia is a free, web-based encyclopedia that allows people to access and contribute information from anywhere in the world. It also uses an open editing system, meaning users can create and update articles so that the content is always growing and improving. Wikipedia was first launched in 2001 by Jimmy Wales and Larry Sanger. It was created to provide free knowledge to everyone. Today, it is managed by the Wikimedia Foundation, a non-profit organization. So, why is Wikipedia important? Wikipedia is one of the most widely used websites in the world, offering a quick and easy access to information for students, researchers, and the public. It is also constantly updated, making it a useful and current source of information. In this report, we focus on the most popular Wikipedia articles in 2025 data from Statista. We chose this set of statistics to analyze the data by finding the mean, the mode, the median, which helps us better understand the patterns and the trends in which people are looking for. That's all my part. For the next part, we have Stefan Daniel. He'll be presenting about the data source and a little bit of its explanation.
Hello, my name is Stefan Daniel Benkosodinata, and I will explain the data source and provide a brief explanation of our dataset. The data used in this project was obtained from Statista, which is a well-known and reliable platform that provides statistical data, research findings, and global analytical information. Using a credible source is essential in statistical studies to ensure that the data analyzed is accurate, valid, and trustworthy. The topic of this dataset focuses on English Wikipedia articles with the highest number of visits in 2025. This means the data represents the most frequently searched and viewed articles during that year. The list includes several popular articles such as Charlie Kirk, Deaths in 2025, Ed Gein, Donald Trump, Pop Leo, Elon Musk, Zohran Mamdani, and the film Sinners 2025. So each article is ranked according to the number of visits it received, measured in millions. The data is then organized into a table to provide a clearer statistical overview. So in this table, the column labeled frequency represents the individual number of views received by each article. Meanwhile, the cumulative frequency shows the running total of visits as we move down the list. This helps us understand how the total number of views increases progressively when each article is added to the dataset. For example, after combining the first two articles, the total number of visits reached 87.4 million as more articles are included. The cumulative total continues to rise steadily until it reached 224.3 million views overall. Therefore, the table helps to illustrate the distribution pattern and overall popularity trend among the selected Wikipedia articles. To further enhance the understanding of this data, the next section of the presentation will display the information through graphical representation such as bar graph and pie charts for clearer comparison and interpretation. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Before I start my presentation, let me introduce myself first. My name is Carlos Ana Jonas. I am from Diploma Engineering Technology Plant Operation course semester 3, and today I will be taking you through the data on what the world was reading about in 2025. By looking at this chart, we can get a real scene of the major event and cultural moments that capture our collective curiosity over the past year. To help us understand this, we have two different visuals, a bar graph and pie graph. The bar graph, this is the grid for seeing the exact volume of interest. It allows us to compare the popularity of different articles side by side. The pie graph this helps us see the bigger pictures. It shows us how the total views are distributed across this top topic, giving us a scene of which subject dominated the conversation. If you look at the bar graph, we have two main axes. The x-axis horizontal, this lists the specific Wikipedia article title. It identifies exactly what people were searching for, ranging from political figures to the latest blockbuster movies. The y-axis vertical, this represents the number of page views, usually in the million. The higher the bar, the more time that article was visited. Now, looking at the data, the article with the highest number of visits is Charlie Kirk, with approximately 45 million views. Interest in his past skyrocketed following his assassination in September. It's a clear example of how single major new event can drive a massive surge in public interest virtually overnight. When we compare this article, we see a fascinating mix of politics, tragedy, and entertainment. Politics vs pop culture. Why Charlie Kirk and Donald Trump with 25 million views show a high interest in political figures. We also see a huge crowd turning to the supernatural horror film Sinner, which pulled in over 18 million current event vs general interest. Interestingly, the date in 2025 article is right at the top, around 14 million views. This tells us that while people search for specific famous individual, they also use Wikipedia as the central hub to keep track of major world events as they happen. We also see the new Pope Leo 14, 20, 22 million view, and Zoran Mandani 20 million view, entering the top rank, showing that 2025 was a year of significant leadership change globally. This graph shows that our reading habits are a direct reflection of the world around us, whether it's a major political shift or the release of a hit movie. The data proof that we turn to Wikipedia to make scene of the biggest headline. Thank you for your time. We reach the end of my part. For the more interesting session coming up, I hand the stage over to Sharif.
Hello everyone, my name is Sharif and I will be the last presenter of today. And I will now proceed to present the statistical analysis and the conclusion of our report. First is the mode. The mode is the value with the highest frequency. In our dataset, the article with the highest number of visits is Charlie Kirk with 44.9 million visits. Therefore, this value is considered as the mode. Next is the mean. The mean is calculated by dividing the total number of visits by the number of articles. The total number of visits is 224.3 million visits across 8 articles. So, the mean is 28.04 million. This shows us the average number of visits per article. Next is the median. The median is the middle value when the data is arranged in order. Since we have 8 values, we took the average of the 4th and 5th values, which give us 23.6 million. This represents the center of the dataset. Now, for the conclusion, this report has successfully analyzed the most popular Wikipedia articles of 2025 using statistical methods. Charlie has the highest numbers of visits, making it the most popular article. The mean 28.04 million shows the average visits per article, and the median is 23.6 million, shows the middle point of the data. This shows us articles related to public figures or major events attracted a lot more attention. Finally, for the references used in this report, we use Statista as our main data source to obtain the statistics of Wikipedia article views. We also referred to Wikipedia for general background knowledge. In addition, Geeks for Geeks and Third Space Learning were used to understand and explain statistical concepts like mean, median mode, and types of graphs. These sources ensures that our data and explanations are accurate and reliable. Thank you for watching and have a good day.